Joining me now is Conservative MP and that party's transport critic, Melissa Lantsman. Melissa, thanks so much for joining me here today. Obviously, an exciting night for people that are a part of your party, a part of your movement across the country. What are you watching for over the course of tonight? I know you endorsed Pierre Poilievre in this race. Why do you believe he is best suited to lead the party and lead the Conservative Party into the next election?
Look, I think you can see for yourself, I've never seen a leadership campaign that had momentum from day one and ended with momentum at his last rally. He's brought thousands of Canadians together to hear a message, and I think this is something very new and very exciting for the party.
And when you look at the, unity within the Conservative Party, that is something that commentators have said has been an issue for the Conservative Party, obviously ousting its former leader, Erin O'Toole, through the Reform Act. How do you counter those arguments? How do you unite as a caucus to go into the next election as a unified party?
Yeah, look, I think the notion that there is disunity is one that's wrong. We've got the majority of MPs supporting one candidate. If we have a big result today, I've seen so many friends who have worked on leadership campaigns hugging it out, saying at the end of the day, we're all one family, but family fights are hard, and this one is no different.
All right, Melissa Lantsman, thanks so much for your time today.
Thanks
really appreciate it. Thank you. Joining me now is Conservative Senator Denise Batters. Denise, you've endorsed Pierre Poilievre in this leadership campaign. Tell me a little bit about why you ultimately believe he is the best candidate to move forward to lead the Conservative Party.
Why I think Pierre is the leader to endorse in this race and to support is his message of hope and freedom. And that is what, to me, it's all about. My grandparents came to this country 100 years ago from Ukraine. They came for freedom, and that is what Pierre stands for. And I think that's why he's seen such great resonance from across the country, from people who have come to his rallies, have bought a membership when they haven't even voted before. New Canadians, Canadians from all walks of life. And they believe in his message of freedom and hope. And that is what he's going to provide, I believe, as hopefully the next leader. We will see what happens, but it's been a very exciting race, and I'm so proud to support him. I've known him for a long time. He was first elected in 2004 when my husband was first elected. So I've known him for a long time. I've seen him really develop as a politician. He's a formidable orator, and I can't wait to see what's next.
And when you look at party unity, that's obviously a very pressing issue for the Conservative Party, and really during any leadership race for any political party, it is a very pressing issue. How can Conservatives as a whole unite after this leadership race despite who is elected as the next party leader?
I think we're already starting to see that unity come into place. Many MPs who endorsed other candidates have already started to tweet and indicate to media that they are on board and support whoever is elected as the next leader. So I think that that's already happening. Of course, Pierre has done very well with the endorsements of our caucus. I believe a full 1/2 of our caucus has supported him. So that's already a big step towards a very good unified stance. But, there's so many friends that I have from different camps, and I know that everyone just wants to do mainly one thing, beat Justin Trudeau in the next election, and that's why I chose Pierre, because I think he has the best chance of doing that, and I know that everyone is going to get on board with that, and we can show Canadians that message of hope and freedom that they want to see.
And just lastly, before we conclude, how do you tell, obviously, party unity again? How do you signalize and show to the other candidates that they are also welcomed in the party?
Yeah, well, I think that's something that the next leader will definitely look to do. There's already people reaching out among, the different camps and providing that message of unity. Really, we all are here to do one thing, and that's to provide the best possible government to Canadians. We know that that's not what they're getting now, and that is a key message. That is what we're going to do for Canadians. That's why everyone is going to unify around the new leader here, and we're going to be so excited to see that.
All right, Conservative Senator Denise Batters. Denise, thanks so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Wyatt. It was so nice to meet you after a little while, and really appreciate all the work that you do on this. Thanks
so much.